Space, the final frontier, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Vibrations, dimensions, what does it all lead to?
Is this a dot, or is it an egg? That's water coming through the cracks. And water consumes the planet with something in it.
I have made the stars and the skies, and the heavens and the earth. Let there be light upon what I have made. For I am that I am.
The continents were once one super big continent. Cut out the continent and see if you can put them together. Maybe this is what happened during the Ice Age. You can do this by cutting out the continents. Now let's take a look at Africa. Ah, here's Africa. Egypt and Africa is mixing to form the skull.
There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America. In public viewing is the undebatable fact that lets us know that these are not their ancestors. They would never do Muhammad ibn Abdullah in such a disrespectful, dehumanizing manner.
to put their bodies out for public viewing. This lets you know that these mummies, these ancestors, these black ancestors of ancient Egypt and Nubia are not there. These Arabs need to put our ancestors back down in the ground. You look at the Egyptian statues. Why are the noses missing? Because they know that they don't look like the Arab Peckerwood who claim that Egypt belongs to them, because if it truly belonged to them, and if these statues look like they look, they would have adored those statues. They would have venerated those statues. They would have displayed those statues to the world, because this is what the white man does. He always puts forth his image as the image of God. And if these statues in any way, shape, or form display the same characteristics of a low-life cracker, then he would have adored it. But no, he puts our ancestors on display. Look at the little lonely Peckerwood beast right here, taking pictures of our ancestors. This is a desecrated body. That ancestor supposed to be in the damn ground. Now, hell, you gonna let a little low-life Arab who just desecrating Egypt from top to bottom. We can't be national. We can't be the conscious individual that we are, because this right here would be an act of war. This is an act of war to have our ancestors out for public viewing with no peace for their afterlife. They can't even rest in peace because they have been desecrated and pulling up out of their grave. Everywhere you look, you see that the Egyptian statues have been hacked on, have been attacked, and have been desecrated, because it looks like the African who the cracker says he is so superior of. He can't claim that he's superior to us, and we can always go back to these artifacts and show that this is us. This is the African race who put this great mighty civilization in the Nile Valley. So he attacks it. If it looked like him, he would have adored it. If it looked like him, he would have venerated it. He would have portrayed it to the world. But because it didn't look like him, he attacked it. He desecrated it. And me and you and the entire African race, we look like nothing but belittled, no type of dignity, no type of humanity to allow these low-life Arabs and crackers to desecrate our ancestors. What would our ancestors think of us? Even when we go to Egypt and go to Sudan, and we go in here and we look upon our ancestors, even the baby mummies, there's no limit to his treachery. There's no limit to his desecration. How are we going to be respected in the world?
Aliens versus Predator. You have the alien DNA in you, which is Cain, and you also have the black blood in you, which is melanin. General, I'd like to show you my people. That's not right. Jesus is white. His name is Jesus. Oh my gosh. We got to teach you niggas about Serapis Bey and the Borgias. And Buddha, Black Buddha Naka Jr., he was black too. He wasn't Gautama. Oh, you are so funny. That's not true. Oh, you're just funny people.